So, I recently bought a pedal kit and I was thinking that we could go through the parts and see what they're doing. So what is an electrolytic capacitor? Well, it looks like this, and you could almost think of it as a type of battery, but it's a little bit different. Now, first off, it doesn't really hold electricity as good as a battery, but it can release it a lot faster. That's why it can be kind of dangerous, and that's why you hear about people like, oh, don't touch them, you can really hurt yourself. And you could actually even, kill yourself because of the discharge. In pedal building, you won't come across any that are that dangerous. Obviously, don't do anything weird or stupid, but just building a pedal kit will most likely not be dangerous. They're very small, and yeah. Here is a big one that I pulled out of an old amp that I am restoring, and this could actually be potentially dangerous. So don't touch those legs that you see here. I'm not going to touch them. You're not going to touch them. No one's going to touch them. They're usually one solid color, and then they have a line that goes down like this in another color. Like, for example, this one is black with a white stripe. Sometimes you will see blue ones with a white strap or green ones with a golden strap, for example. But there are other color combinations. And this colored stripe, the white one in this case, that is showing you what leg is the ground leg, or the negative one. A popular way of looking at this is imagine that you have a pipe and water is flowing through it. If you put a valve on it and tighten it, water will stop flowing. But if you have a big tank afterwards, the water will flow into the tank and fill it. And even if you stop the water flowing with the valve, the tank will still have water in it, and the water can flow out of the tank until the tank is empty. So you would still keep the water flowing. And that's a way you could even out the current, make everything go smoother, because you would basically always have a buffer that is going, because it's, if there are any fluctuations or anything, the current will be smoothed out by the electrolytic capacitor, who will keep everything leveled, basically, because it's always pushing out electricity, but it's also always getting more electricity into it. Hope this helped and made it a little bit easier for you to understand what an electrolytic capacitor is. And if it did, please like the video, give it a thumbs up. That would make me happy. And also, if you're not subscribed, please press the subscribe button. That would make me happy and let me know that I should continue making videos. So yeah, please do so. Until next time, stay awesome and cool, and be careful, because these are dangerous. They can really be dangerous, and you shouldn't mess around with them, and you should be careful. You should always be careful, but, extra careful with these little buggers.